Future of education is going to have to become a far more dynamic establishment. We have to break down the silos. We have to make people talk to people. It's not a question of sending a paper from room A to room B.
When you learn to cook, you can read as many recipes as you want, but unless you actually get your hands dirty and cover it in flour and really try it, you're not going to learn how to cook. If you are learning to do, that's different than learning to know.
Historically, people have thought of education as something that happens once before you start working. The reality, though, especially as the world of work changes so much, is that the role of education will have to keep pace with that.
The biggest skill necessary is to be able to navigate ambiguity in the future. And that means to entertain multiple possibilities in parallel, whether that's in your personal life, in your professional life.
When you take a step back and you look at the high level of Silicon Valley, it's not this sort of monolithic culture of just technologists, right? It's much more nuanced than that. You know, we talk a lot about deep learning AI. We still need deep thinking humans.
How do you solve problems? How do you communicate? How do you interact with the world? What's important to you? What are your values? So these are things that it's important that people are very clear, that they can communicate those in a compelling way.
Education can step in where commercialization can't. Push people towards being better suited to our world.
Fixing the future of jobs is rethinking education. Our challenge in remaining human is to root ourselves historically, to understand how in the past we've confronted these deep technological challenges and solved them, not through technology, but through human determination. Agency is everything.